Hello everyone, welcome to Global Online Platform. The students who are preparing for the NTA UGC NET June 2024 exam from Management or Commerce subject. Today's session is going to be very much helpful for you. In this session, we are going to start a new series that is the complete syllabus revision of entire paper 2 management through most important PYQs and expected MCQs. This series is going to be very much helpful for you to boost up your preparation and beneficial from your exam point of view. So watch this series and watch this video completely. Today we are going to discuss best MCQs of paper 2 management. Before starting, there is an important information for you that the NTA UGC NET June 2024 exam is very close now. Complete syllabus complete courses on commerce and management are available on our global online platform. If you want to prepare for the December, you can opt the course. If you take the course, you will get daily live lectures, complete syllabus notes, full syllabus mock test, 4,000 plus MCQs will be provided, PYQs with explanation, and the biggest advantage is if you take the paper 2 course, you can get paper 1 totally free with all same facilities. The validity of the course is 1 year, so it will be very advantageous point. The new batches is starting from 3rd June. The fees is 10,000, but after a discount of 20%, you can get both the papers in 8,000 only. First of all, download the Global Online app from the Google Play Store. Then in the home interface, click on the store button. After type UGC NET Management, select the course, make the respective payment, and after making the payment, you can get all the content of paper 2 and paper 1. If you face any sort of difficulty, contact the given number mentioned on the screen. Let's begin with the question 1. According to Max Weber, in ideal bureaucracy, jobs are broken down into simple routine and well-defined tasks. Then offices positions are organized in a hierarchy. All organizational members are to be selected on the basis of technical qualifications. Rules and regulations are applied uniformly, avoiding involvement with the personalities and personal preferences of the employee, and the interest of any employee or group of employees should not take precedence over the interest of the organization as a whole. So you have to choose the most appropriate answer from the given codes. The codes are A, B, C, D only, then B, C, D only, A, B, D only, and A, B, C only. So bureaucratic approach is one of the scientific oldest classical approach to the management. After the scientific and administrative management, bureaucracy was introduced by Max Weber. So according to that theory, you have to tell which principles are connected with the ideal bureaucracy. So option number A, if you see, jobs are broken down into small routine and well-defined tasks. So this is related to option number, this is related to the principle, that is specialization. So A will be there, so you can remove directly B from here. Then efficient positions are organized in a hierarchy and authority principle also follows. So A and B will come together. Rules and regulations are applied uniformly, avoiding involvement with the personalities and preferences of the employee. So this is also a correct statement. So A, B, C both will be correct. And if you check the fourth one, all organizational members have to be selected, means this theory involves the principle of formal selection, means whatever selection will be done, that will be done formally based on the technical qualification. So A, B, C, D are the correct. But if you check the last one, interest of the any employees or group of employees should not take precedence with the overall interest of the organization as a whole. This is not an appropriate statement. The first four are totally correct, so our right answer will be option number A, B, C, D only. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following are feed-forward control measures for reducing workplace violence? Investigate incidences and take appropriate action. Then train employees about how to avoid dangerous situation if arises. Then review company policies and change the policies if necessary. Clearly communicate the policies to the employees and observe how employees treat and interact with each other. So here what it is asking about the feed forward control. Feed forward control or feed forward measures is basically done in advance, so that if any situation arises, it should be solved at the initial stage only. So first of all, investigating incidences it is secondary part, so it will not come. Train the employees, you are training your employees about how to avoid the danger if the situation arises. So this is an example of feed forward control. B will be there but A will not be there, so you can remove both these options 1 and 2. Why? Because B is not mentioned and here A is mentioned, so you can delete both the. Now you have to finalize between the B, D, E and B, C, B and D. If you check the C, reviewing company policies and check the policies if necessary. This is also one of the example related to post, means after the occurrence. So this is will not become, so C will not be there. The right answer will be option number C, B and D only. Okay, the second one and the fourth one will only be considered. Rest 3 will not be considered. Feed forward control system is basically used for improving the system performance. Here preemptive actions, means the actions are advanced in taken which are related to the known or administrated anticipated disturbances. Okay, for example, you know that if people drive rashly, accidents may happen. So what you are wearing a helmet, that is what? That is a feed forward control, means it's a preemptive measure. Okay, feed forward control, option number C is the option C according to this question is the right answer. Let's move to next question. Which of the following are the sources of ethical problems in the organization? Failure of personal character, then organizational goal versus social values, psychological egoism and rationalism, virtue of common good conflict, and conflict of personal values and organizational goal. From the codes given below, you have to choose the correct answer. A, B and C only, C, D, E only, then A, B, E only, and B, D and E only. So let's try to understand from this question. It is talking about what are the sources through which ethical problems or ethical issues may arise in the problem. So simply this way is best way to solve this type of question is what? You should select the negative one and keep it aside and you will automatically get the answer. So failure of personal character, this can be there. Option number A will definitely be there. Then you can kick out this C, option B and option D. Now let's see. Organizational goals versus social value. If you check the search, psychological egoism and rationalism. This, if you check conflict of personal values and organizational goal, this can also cause an ethical problem. This can also be a source for causing the ethical problems. Okay, so A, B and E, option number second will be C will be the right answer. Okay, the first one will be considered failure of personal character. Organizational goals versus social values, means the value of the societies are different, organizational goals are different, so this will be considered. But E, conflict of personal values and organizational goal, this is also if any conflict arises, your own values are different and the organizational goals are asked something to do else, then and you are not able to do, so this can cause an ethical problem. So option number E will be different. E will be also be considered. So option number C will be the right answer for this question. Psychological factors of the individual behavior all include which of the following? So you are given with the options like perception, emotional intelligence, values, economic status and attitudes. Now you have to choose the most appropriate answer from the codes. A, B, C only, A, C, E only, B, D, E only and B, C, E only. So it is talking about what? It is talking about the psychological factor, and individual behavior is what? How an individual behaves in an organization. Psychological factors are those factors which are related to the human mind. Okay, human mind. So first of all, what cannot be there? Simply use a logic. Economic status is not any psychological factors. Okay, so you can remove option number D. Where is D? D will not be so option number C will be out of questions. Then attitude perception. These are two concepts which are clearly related to human mind. Okay, A and E will definitely come anyhow. You can't skip these two options. So this A and E is coming, so this will be out, this will be out. And attitude, here E is not mentioned, so this will also be out. So this is the option number B, A, C, E only will be right answer. Perception, your emotional intelligence, because intelligence lies in what? Intelligence lies with the mind, and here your mind also understand the emotions. Okay, then E will also be there, attitude will also be there. So option number A, C, E will be the right answer. Okay, these are the techniques which I am telling, that so that if you are totally unaware about the question, means you know the ABC of the question, still you can make the question by using the options. Learn this smart tricks from these questions. Which of the following are the traits of a successful leader? Creative, assertive, persuasive, decisive, and self-confident. So here you are given with the traits of the successful leader, and you have to choose the most appropriate options given below. Now you will say, sir, all this can be there in the this question. So how to choose the best? So first of all, put a logic. Means a leader can be a creative. No, creative is not much aspect. Now what is the primary main source should be there, that the leader must have confidence. He should be self-confident. So E will definitely come. Okay, where E is not there, here E is not there. Okay, now let's see. A leader must be able to take proper decision. So decisive is also one of the power of the six included in the sixth power. So decision will also come. So D and E will be part of the answer. D and E will be part of the answer. But if you check the next one, I told you that creative can't be there. So this will out, this will also be out, this will also be out. The right answer which you will get this B, D and E. Okay, means a leader will be assertive, decisive as well as self-confidence. Option number D, B, D, E will be the right answer. Which of the following will fall under the grievance relating promotion category? Supersession, then increments, acting promotion, then seniority, pay fixation. You have to choose the most appropriate answers from the options given below. A, C, D only, B, D, E only, A, C, E only, and A, C, D, E only. So first of all, you know that this if you check this option, increments, acting promotion, this will not fall under the grievance relating to promotion. Obviously, if an employee is promoted in an organization, there can be a hike in his salary. There will be a hike in this salary. So B will not be anyhow of the part of the answer. So where is B mentioned? So B is mentioned in the option number B. So this will be out. Okay. Now let's start to understand on the basis of seniority, promotion take place. Okay, means suppose a person was senior but he didn't get the chance, the supersession will also be there, and pay fixation. Suppose you have been demoted 50,000 after promotion, but you are getting just 45,000. So you will take your grievance to the HR department. So A, C, D, E will also only be considered. Okay, so let's move to next question. Which of the following are benefits for the organization of career management? Improved performance, improved productivity, then increased retention of highly talented employee, development of competencies and personal skills, and better individual organizational match. You have to choose the correct answer from the given options given below. A, B, C only, B, C, E only, A, B, C, D only, and B, D, E only. Okay, career management is what where you are helping an organization is supporting in the growth of the career. Okay, so career management, what things can be there? So from an organization point of view, you have to think and answer. So better individual organization match, this is very much necessary. So E will definitely come. Okay, E will definitely come. Here E is not mentioned, here E is also not mentioned. Then Let's see the next one. If you check the option number D, development of competency and personal skills. Development of competencies and personal skill is related to career planning, not the career management. Okay, it is provided by developed competencies and skills can be developed by getting proper training. Okay, so D will not be there. Then if you see the C, increased retention of highly talented employee. An organization point of view, you have to think as I said. So an organization will try to retain the most talented employees, which is a current trend. Okay, so and improved productivity, this is also an important aspect from the organization's point of view. So BCE will be the right answer. Our option is option number B. Okay. So career management is a lifelong process of investing resources to accomplish the future career goals. You are helping an organization is investing its resources for the accomplishment of career goals, and this process is what? It's a continuously here changing demands of the dynamic economy. Means environment is continuously basis is changing. So whatever the current demands are fulfilled. Career management process embraces on various concepts like self-awareness, career development, planning, exploration, lifelong learning, and networking. You can be asked that which terms are covered under the career management. So remember all these terms which will come under the career management. Okay. So read this explanation. Now, which of the following are the 3 levels of training in the 6 Sigma quality system? Blue belts, yellow belts, black belts, red belts, green belts. Now you can say, sir, what type of question this is? Don't get afraid. You have to just think and answer. What can be there? So this is yellow belt can be yellow belt will be there. Okay, yellow belt will be there. Then here you will also see the black belt will also be there, and the green belt will also be considered. Okay, so 3 levels of training. Here training is allotted according on these belts. Now see this picture. Here we have all the explanation related to belts under the 6 Sigma. Okay, white belt is what? White belt is introducing the level of knowledge and works with the problem solving team. Means you are working with the team who is focusing on problem solving. So this is introductory. Okay, this is basically just introductory. On yellow belt is what? Here participation, means you are participating to the projects. Team members receive the process improvements. Okay, process improvements, which it is related to the extent of training. Green belt is what? Green belt here leads to the green belt projects consist of the data collection. Okay, you are collecting the data, analyzing, and for black belt projects. Okay, then black belts, it is what? It leads to the problem solving. Here also problem solving projects and trades and coaches project teams. Okay, coaches means what? Here also coaching is a training method, so that's why it has black belt was considered. And last is MHSET black belt. MHSET black belt is what? Here the train and coaches black belts and green belts and functions of the 6 Sigma program level. Okay, so these are the 5 types of belts which are covered under the 6 Sigma process. Let's move to next question. Which of the following statements are true in context of the efficient market? Equilibrium rates of return will prevail. Then investor cannot earn positive return. Then volatility will be very high. Then securities of listed firm sell at the fair values, and investors are generally risk averse. So what here you have to tell which are the correct features of the efficient market. So investor cannot earn a positive result. This will not be there. Okay, this will, because in efficient market investor has a good scope to earn a positive return. Okay, so B will not be there. Where is B mentioned? So in these 2 options B is mentioned. Okay, B is mentioned, so this 2 will not be there. Then D, securities of the listed firm sell at their fair values. So this will definitely come. But if you check his another one, investors are generally risk averse. Investors are generally are not risk averse. They take risk to get greater return. So our right answer will be option number A, that is A and D. One will be equilibrium rates of return will prevail, and the another option appropriate is the securities are listed firm sell them at fair values. Okay, A and D will be the option number A will be the right answer. Now here you have to identify the sequence of the activities involved in the process of the buyback of shares. Buyback of shares means company is taking buying back its own share. Okay. Now here you are given with the steps that letter of offer to the shareholders, then opening of bank account, approval for extraordinary general meeting, then convening the board meeting, then declaration of solvency. Generally, buyback occurs when the company becomes insolvent. Means it thinks that now I am not able to work, or if it is not able to pay out its borrowings. Okay, at that time any company can become insolvent. So at that time they buy back their own share and say buy to the market. So here you have to arrange the steps how buyback occurs. In case of buyback, remembers an extraordinary general meeting is conducted. Okay, so the first step, the process begins with the convening the board meeting. Okay, C will be there. Now where is C? D will first be considered. Okay, D will first be considered, that is convening the board meeting. After convening the board meeting, you will take approval for the extraordinary general meeting. Approval will be taken. Okay, now after taking approval, what you will do? You will declare the solvency. After declaration of solvency, you will letter of offer share to the shareholders that we are going to buy back of share, and where from here you will need to pay the amounts. So at that time you need to buy. Opening the bank account is also necessary. This will come in the last. Okay, option number C, DCEAB is the right answer. Let's move to the next question. Here also process based question is there. Following are the steps followed by the finance manager in the procurement of a loan for working capital. You have to arrange the steps in the proper sequence. Coordination, the verification of assets, then submission of the loan proposal, then estimation of working capital requirements, creation of charge on assets, and document execution. So here you are given with the codes, options given below: A, D, B, C, E, then C, B, A, E, D, then A, B, E, C, D, and B, A, E, C, D. So first of all, you need loan. Okay, you need loan. To take loan, first of all you will do what? You will do estimate. Okay, you will estimate that how much working capital you are required. You need how much working capital, that will be estimated. This will be the first step. Where is C mentioned? Here is no C. Here is no C in the beginning. Here is no C in the beginning. You directly get the answer, means trying to putting some logic can get you a correct answer with a 2 mark. Okay, so the right answer will be option number B. Let's try to understand this process. Estimation of working capital requirements, this will be considered first. After that you will do what? You will submit the loan proposal. The loan proposal will be submitted after in the third step. The verification, coordination and verification will be done in context of the assets. After that, document execution will be there, and creation of charge on asset will be given at the end. Okay, option number B is the right answer. Let's move to next question. You have to arrange the following steps of sigma process in the Six Sigma process in the sequence. Discover variation relationship between the vital variables and establish operating tolerances on each of the vital variability. Then validate as measurement system methods procedures establish the current process capabilities, then validate the measurement system's ability to produce repeatable data, determine the capability of the process to control the total variables, implement the statistical process control on the variables, then select the critical to quality characteristics and define the required performance standards, and define upper and lower level limits, identify the sources of variation, screen the potential causes of the variations to identify the vital variables needing the control. So let's see what we will come first. Here you have to arrange the from beginning to end. If you see the longest option, here you are validating with what? Validating all the things. Validating with all the things means what? Measurement of system's ability. Here it is talking about the repeatable data. Okay, repeatable data. Capability of process control will be divided. Vital variables and implement statistical process control will also be integrated with vital variables. Okay, but anyhow, if you are facing any sort of convenience, this C option will definitely come in the last. But in every option you are given C at last. So then try to start from the beginning. First of all, you will select the critical to quality characteristics and define the required performance. What are the performance standards you are required? First of all, you will select it. Okay, then after selecting, you will validate the measurement system methods and procedures, and after that current process capability will be established. Okay, current process capability will be established. After that, upper and lower performance limit means what should be minimum and what should be maximum performance limit, that will be established, defined and identified. So the sources of variation will be conducted. Screens potential causes of variation, if any variation arises, what can be caused, and vital variables will be needing control will also be identified. After that, the variables will be discovered. भाई जब तक के डिफाइन नहीं करोगे तब तक के डिस्कवर कैसे करोगे? डिस्कवर कब बाद में करेंगे ना. So discover variations relationship for the vital variables and establish operating tolerances on each of the vital variables. And at last, the option C will come, that is you will do the measurement system ability to produce that it is producing the repeatable data, determining the capability and statistical process control. All these things will become at the last. So your right option will be option number D, D, B, E, A, C. Sometimes NTA asks such a lengthy question which may waste your 2 to 3 minutes, but try to put some logic. These questions are such that they may give you good marks. Let's see in the beginning. Arrange the following steps of personal selling process in the sequence. Personal selling you all know, which is door-to-door selling, individual based selling, one of the promotional mixed tools. So here you have to, the statements given to you are making an appointment with the customer to establish rapport, then gathering relevant information about the prospects and that needs plan, sales presentation, then handling customer objection related to price, value, functionality of the products, discovering the clarifying and understanding the buyer needs, and gathering buyer's commitment to action. Obviously, the buyer's commitment to action, gaining it will come at the end. Okay, will definitely come at the end. So E will be at the last. In all options you are given with the E at the last. Now, how the process can begin? This process will start with the first of all the sales people who is going to visit at the sales customer's house and approach him will first of all do what? First of all, he will gather the relevant information about the prospects and their needs to plan sales promotion. How he will present at their place. He will do that. Okay, so after planning what he will after relevant information gathering, he will do what? He will make an appointment and customer establish rapport. Okay, so B and A, after B wherever A is coming, so here it is not there, here it is also not there, here it is also not there. The right answer will be option number C. Okay, then after building the repo, what will happen? After building the repo, the discovering means you are clarifying, understanding the buyer needs, means what type of products needed, what type of need he want to be get fulfilled. All these things will be checked by the salesperson. After that, when you will show the product to the buyer, he will ask you the questions, means here you will handle all the objections which are related to price, value, functionality. All these things will be done, and at last the E is that you will present your products and handle all types of query in such a way that at last the buyer will buy your product. Okay, so option number C will be the right answer, that is BADCE. Let's move to next question. Sequence the follow order to eliminate the waste and efficiencies in the lean manufacturing process. So in the lean manufacturing, the 5S of Kaizen are used. So it's a Japanese management technique. So these names are written in Japanese. Don't worry, we have the names in the English also, what is called what. So basically the right answer here will be option CISO. Okay, where will CISO comes? CISO may come in the beginning. Okay, CISO means come in the beginning. So this will not be there. Okay, this will be not there, and E will this E will not be there. Then C, if you see, then Sikitso will not come directly. This is the Ceton. First of all, I will tell you the meaning from you here. 5 steps in the lean manufacturing. First is the Siri. Siri is what? Is the sorting. Then sits on, set in the order. Then CISO, shine. Then this is Sikitso, standardization, and this Sitsuke is the sustainment. So the right answer here will be, this is, and just the 5S are not correct arranged properly, but here you have to arrange according to the question. According to question, what will come first? The Siri will come first. Okay, after the Siri, the Ceton will come in the second. Okay, the Ceton will come in the second one. Later on, the CISO will come. Okay, later on the CISO will become, then Sikitso will come, and after the Sikitso, the Shitsuke will be come at the last. Means here try to remember these names also. These names will help you if any match the column type question will be asked, it will be very helpful to you. So that's all in today's session. I hope this session will be helpful to you. Many PYQs we have discussed today. Hope your concepts will get revised and you will be able to do good in your exam. Okay, perform well in your exam. All the best. Bye. Good night.